Hello everyone, I'm Iron Phoenix and welcome to Minecraft. This is a short sort of example piece really for the people on the Nuke and Turtle server as to what I'm planning when the server returns. Now I've been doing some prototyping, which basically means this. So this is the underside of the proposed town. So this level here will be at ground level. All of this will be underneath, so you won't, when you're walking up here, you won't know that anything's underneath it. So let's go down to, let's go from top down, because top down's easier. So the way that this is set up is that this is designed to be the sort of the marketplace and the entrance for carts to come up and unload any animals that they're bringing in. You can then bring those animals over to some pens or whatever. We'll sort that out later. And then the other side is for animals that you want to load onto trains. So the idea behind this is that you can bring your train in and you can unload your animals, and you can load them up again on the other side. And then the train will sort of come out here, and then it can kind of go along. Either we can turn it around here to make it go off towards the town over here, or well, whatever really. Or you can just take it back downstairs to the main line underground. So if we go down here, so next thing. These are the proposed. I haven't done much work on the sewers yet, but these will be the sort of the utility tunnels, the sewers. Be running power lines under here, and that will also there will also be power sort of access up here from the utility tunnels. I'll also be running, we can also run some liquid pipes underground to access anything up there. Specifically, we can use that for transporting liquids. So when I build the next, when the next sort of area here is built, which will be the sort of the liquid unloading area for the tanks. You can run those liquids through into sort of tanks up in the marketplace that you can then sell or whatever. Quite how liquid gets transported, not completely sure yet, but we'll work something out. Okay, so let's go downstairs and let me show you the trains. So at the moment the signals aren't currently hooked up, but these are. I'm using routing tables in each of these switch motors. Basically what that allows me to do is tell the switch what trains it will allow. So in the train there's a slot here for a ticket, and you can just use a golden ticket or normal ticket as long as it's coded up with the right destination, then it will go to the right place. So for example, this is currently set to go to test station, so let's heat this up, stick it on running, so take off. So this is test station here, and what it will do is when it moves, here we go, right, come on. Yeah, here we go. So when it moves, it will go down here, and then because this one is set to turn the train round, if it's got test station in it, it'll just turn the train round and we'll go on. Something very important to note about these tracks: there are two of them. There is an upline and there is an upline and a downline. So you will always move in direction of travel along the left side, so there won't be any collisions. So we don't have someone going down the wrong way and if people are going down the wrong way, well, you know, I've kind of said now that, you know, if I will put up signals, so if you are going against a signal like that, you're going down this line, it's going to be very, very obvious that you're on the wrong line and that you really should turn around. I probably will also put in some, if it becomes a problem that people are going down the wrong side of the tunnel, then I may put in some additional measures to ensure that that doesn't happen. Whether or not this will actually be lethal or not, well, that's up to you guys, who are, you know, the people that are actually going to be using it. But hopefully it should be quite a good way to get around. The idea of this is, as long as you know what your destination is and actually set up your ticket in the right way, then anyone can use these lines. So that's basically the plan for for the town so far. I've just been prototyping a few, like this basically, so that when the server comes up, I can get on and start building tracks and routing stuff. Of course, it is going to need quite a lot of materials and quite a lot of work, so if anybody does want to contribute in materials or labour, then you are perfectly welcome to. Especially once I've got the marketplace down and thus got some road down, then, you know, I will be looking for people to just build anything and everything. Thorncraft for areas, workshops, power stations, both buildcraft and industrial craft, the entire works. So, you know, obviously this will expand, and I hope that it will be a good place for everyone to use. Not just, I don't just want it to be for one specific group, I literally want it to be for everyone. So old players can build little houses there, old players can build shops there, new players can do exactly the same thing. They can use the power grid, they can contribute to the entire workings of the town. Basically, you know, if they want power, then they're going to have to do a certain amount of maintaining power systems so that it can actually provide the power. So, you know, it's a little bit for everyone, and also hopefully it will then or teach people about the new mods as well to a certain extent, because they'll actually be able to get to use them. They'll be able to run along the lines and locomotives, that sort of thing, but they'll also get to build them, you know, when we actually do expansions onto the town as well. So, you know, that's the idea anyway. So thanks for watching, and if anybody's got any questions about this, please ask. If you're a player that's interested in playing on the Nuke and Turtles server, then go to the Reddit. I will put the link in anyway, but it's reddit.com/r/thenukeandturtle, and fill out the, somewhere there is, let me just see on the wiki, is it on the wiki actually? Yeah, if you go to wiki, and then it's basically got all the information there. You'll have to apply to the whitelist, but it's very, very quick to do that, and then a mod will just whitelist you, and then you'll be able to play on the server when it's up. It's not currently up at the moment, it's currently doing server moves, so, but you know, keep an eye on the Nuke and Turtle Reddit, and everything should all fall into place. So thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.